Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. We are Team Black. And today our topic is, where do you work? Okay. Let's back to So, I'm Gary. And recently I've been looking through different kind of companies or institutions' website or their Facebook or Instagram. I've been trying to figure out what kind of career, they are available to us or to me in Hong Kong. However, I realized without previous understanding or research, all I got in my mind is large company and small company. There's nothing else. So that's made me really anxious and confused. So today, we are lucky. We have the opportunity to explore a more comprehensive understanding of landscape-related jobs in Hong Kong. So let's follow us. Okay, so our today's course contains two sections. One is a small contest. Don't be nervous, really small contest. And second is a role play. So let's get started. The first section, small contest. In this contest, Frankie here will present a series of different situations. And under this situation, we got 4 answers. And you guys need to pick one answer that best match this situation. And what I'm going to do here is divide you all into 3 groups. Group 1, Group B, Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. And each group will have a speaker. And the speaker will tell us the final answer after discussing with your groupmates within 15 seconds. So I'm going to appoint the speakers. Here, we got Nick. Group 2, Augustine. Group 3, Dave. Okay, speakers. Remember, you guys have 15 seconds to discuss with your groupmates and give us the final answer. So let's get started. Frankie.
So, yeah, I'm Frankie, and so we are a design rooftop garden for private developer, and the financial report remains confidential. So, who I am? 50 seconds. You can start.
1. I'll do the counting. And now let's you answer. You don't have to raise your hand. Speakers, you can discuss with your teammates. Okay. So, group 1, speakers, your answer?
C.
C. Group 2?
C.
C again.
C. Very simple. We got something difficult. Okay. C. Answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 point for all. Okay. Move to the next.
Terry, what about D there? Is D impossible?
Design rooftop. So it must be a landscape design.
Are you sure it must be?
Contractor design.
Okay, the second one, we formulate green master plan and monitoring in planting space and locations, and we set the design standard for flyover vertical greening. So, who we are?
Okay, with the answers. Group 1. A? Okay. Group 2. A. C?
C. Yeah.
Okay. We got the first answers. Group A. So Frankie.
So the answer is group A, GLTM. So basically, it's a word for that mainly for greening master plan and then the greening work. So the C part, which is the civil engineering, which is mainly for like construction work and like doing the flyover but not flyover vertical greens part. So okay. The third one, we approve greening over water mains corridors and set the landscape standard around water facilities. So we are
15 seconds. Three, two, one. Group one. Boy. Two. Group two. C. Group three.
Boy.
Boy. Okay, the answer is
So the second one, set the landscape standard. So it's mainly about the policy making and the policy standard. So it's a government side. And then four, we're monitoring drainage system during rainstorms, and we have completed the Jordan Valley river revitalization project recently. So we are.
okay. Group one. C. Two. C. Simple one.
And then the number five, we design for meaningful West housing stations, and we have multiple disciplinary design teams.
Five, four, three, two, one. Group one. Answer A. Group two.
A.
Hey.
Next one.
Next one, we are a public policy think tank and registered charities, and we organize the Walkable City Living Street conference. So who we are?
Five, four, three, two, one. Group one.
Boy.
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 Boy. That's this one, bro. So last two, maybe it's a little bit difficult for last two. Can you answer?
Because it's a registered charity.
Think
And then,
carefully.
next one, I complete 3 private garden designs last week by myself, and then solely responsibility for all public land spaces. So who am I?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dog.
Dog.
E for dog. One.
One. Hey. Dog. Dog. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Last one.
The last one, project decision by one member, one vote, and we invite designer to work in a joint forces, project in distributed based on the working hours. So we are. This is quite secure.
Think carefully. This is a Five, four, three, two, one. Answer.
Okay, good.
first. C.
C.
C. Okay.
Number 3.
Group 1.
C.
C. Okay. A.
Because we invite different designers to work in a group, and we share one member, one vote. So everyone has the same share in this project. So it's a collaborative design.
But this question is a problem. We don't know what is city design cooperative. What is that?
Cooperative is yeah.
So it's just a name because
So
it's
you have to explain what is that. What is the difference?
So this is the process of learning through mistakes.
What is the
Do
difference?
you know? What is the
Cooperative.
all of the limited partners, they also have that rule. It's
Yeah.
just a company name.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a company name or what. 4 answers are really different.
This is the company name, city design. Yeah, you don't know, but then you because you haven't read
Okay.
our information previously, so that you can learn. Right.
So to substantiate that, it's very clear. It's obviously A. But perhaps you'll explain clearly why it's obviously A. Because there's some conflict. You know, so a limited partnership structure will not allow that kind of profit distribution with invited designers. It would be an extraordinarily unusual way to do it. Because the project decision's 1 member, 1 vote. You're not going to get that in a limited partnership is a standard company formation where you have shareholders, maybe thousands of shareholders, hundreds, sometimes 2. You can have a partnership with 2, or even actually it's that says partnership, right? Sorry, not some. Excuse me, I didn't quite read that. It's a partnership. 1 member, 1 vote. It is more confusing. Sorry, I thought that said practice. I think it's still quite clear from the word cooperative and the 1 member, 1 vote, but that could happen in a partnership, right? Let's imagine you had. What if we had 3 partners in the partnership? Could that apply? Why wouldn't it apply?
So the partnership will invite designers to work in joint force.
But I think he's right in a way. You can design your partnership any way you want it to work. I mean, initially, I think in terms of the answer, A is quite clear, but theoretically, you could do that through C if you wanted to.
Okay.
I think. Do you think so? In rethinking about it, to answer that question?
Just think it's clearly about the cooperative.
I think it is, yeah. But we have to always question, you see. We always have to question. And would it be possible? Yeah, why not? I suppose it could be. It doesn't quite fit. I'll let you carry on.
Okay. So obviously we will look into it after that. Yeah. So let's move to the section B. So section B is role play. And in this section, so we're in a situation like now, HKU is launching a landscape-related recruitment event, inviting 5 different institutions and companies to present themselves to graduate students, which you guys. And at the end of the recruitment event, all of you guys, each one of you needs to vote. Which one of these 5 institutions and companies that you are most interested in? Yeah, let's get started. Hello, future designers.
Hello.
From HKU. I'm a recruiter from AECOM. So as we all know, AECOM is a global leader in design, engineering, and management. Next, please. Choosing to work at AECOM will provide you a wider platform to join multidisciplinary projects, where you can work with different experts from different fields to create sustainable and innovative landscape projects. And for our employee career development, we provide abundant training opportunities and diverse career paths. Next, please. So now, let me walk you through one of our most successful projects in Hong Kong, which is pioneering sustainable reclamation and eco-shoreline development in Hong Kong East New Town. So, in this project, we use advanced deep cement mixing technology to speed up the land reclamation and reduce the need for 6 million tons of fuel material, lowering carbon emissions. And for this project's eco-shoreline design, we implement rocky, mangrove, and vertical shoreline design that will enhance the coastal biodiversity and provide effective shoreline protection. So future designers, bring your bold ideas and big dreams. Come to join us. We'll provide work-life balance and reasonable salary for you. Thank you. Here we have development rule.
So hello, good afternoon. I'm a landscape architect from the development bureau. And I will introduce to you guys the development bureau and also some classic projects. So first, who we are. We drive sustainable urban development to create a sustainable, livable, and vibrant Hong Kong. And our focus area include urban planning, infrastructure, greening, and landscape management. And we collaborate with different departments like ASD, CDB, and planning department. What we focus is long-term public benefits instead of short-term profits. Why you should join us? First, we are sustainable, and we have sustainable resources, and also we have the chance to work on the impactful projects. And also we have a clear career progression. Whether you would like to do the design or management or the leadership, you can have your career road in our. Maybe the salary is the highest salary of private sectors, but also have a competitive salary and good benefits. Also, we will give you a work-life balance. What's more, if you want to benefit the community, build a better future of Hong Kong, must join us. And it's now passing project. The first is the Kai development. It transforms the former airport into a sustainable urban area. It's parks, waterways, and some pedestrian-friendly zones. And it also impact the vibrant community space. And the second is the it's a redesign project, redesigning the waterfront for accessibility and green spaces. And it also creates iconic landmarks that loved by the locals and also the tourists. And the last is the energizing Kowloon East. It transforms Kowloon East into a for your continued support. Support us to contribute to Hong Kong's sustainable urban development. And if you want to be part of a team shaping Hong Kong's future, join us. Thank you.
Good morning, we are presenters. So now just imagine shaping cities through design where multi-land trust, a dynamic NGO driving Hong Kong's architecture and landscape innovation. So since 2014, we have partnered with government developments like Swire Group and global NGOs to transfer public spaces such as revitalizing the central market and designing inclusive parks. So our flag collaborating structure covers cross-disciplinary teams, like architects, researchers, community advocates, and landscape architects and designers. So many people may be concerned about how we are funding and how we are paid. Well, we are non-profit. Funding comes from grants, corporate sponsorship, and philanthropic partnership, and salary aligned with NGO standards, about 25,000 Hong Kong dollar per month. But we offer unmatched perks like international fellowships, skill funding workshops, and tangible social impact. Now I will introduce one of our most successful project to you, Park initiatives. So did you know Hong Kong has over 1,500 underused rooftops? And in 2022, Design Trust launched Park, a groundbreaking project converting barren rooftops into vibrant greenhouse. Collaborating with our AEB architects and local schools, we transferred the rooftop of Shiki Mine factory into community gardens with modular planters, shade seating, and rainwater systems. This space now hosts urban farming workshops, art installation, and pop-up market, engaging over 10,000 residents annually. The project won the 2023 UNESCO Public Space Award and inspired policy change for rooftop utilization citywide. So I really hope you to join us to contribute to the project like Park together and turn concrete jungles into surviving ecosystem. So overall, at Design Trust, we don't just design buildings or parks. We craft the heartbeat of communities. Our project from revitalizing historical markets to bringing forgotten rooftops with people, culture, and nature into shared vision of belonging. Here, your work transcends blueprint. It empowers a voice, redefines sustainability, and leaves a legacy in Hong Kong's island. So with us, you are not just an employee, you are the catalyst for urban equality. Join a team where creativity meets purpose, and together let's turn what if into what is. So let's design for all, build for tomorrow.
So, hi everyone, this is One by Design Studio. So we are the private architectural design firm. We connected people and making places. So using a user-centered approach, and then our work grounded in architectural, urban, cultural, and social creative, and then architecturally with a touch with human sensitive. And also our studio are worldwide, based in Hong Kong, and then Singapore and US. And then our work is about public space, architectural case makings. And this is the one of our previously finished program, which is called Saigon Hall Art Festival. And then there's a leaflet you can share with, and then share with mainly our staff are doing. Our team deliver positive impact through design solutions, and then we believe that design can cater for more livable and lovable cities. So our cross-disciplinary teams offer consultancy service across spatial, social, and urban innovations. And also, this is the event about the public art gallery conceptual practical project. project, and it's quite interesting. And if you are very interested in art-related and landscape-related, public-related events, you can also join our teams. And why you choose us? So our company is ranking roles and multi-roles innovations and festival and creative freedom in our studio cultures. And then we have a localized network industrial influence, including the Psychomod Art Festival is a government run by 3 years public arts event, and then we got the chance to do it during the last 3 years. And then, so our culture, we create, we observe, we take action, we bite. So if you also design for good and then drive positive impact through designs or landscape or architecture or urban or in our cities, you can join us. So yes, this is our team member, also the cat member. Okay, this is Frankie. I'm educated Hong Kong ELA Education Recruitment 2005, and then so who we are? We are landscape educators focusing on developing for next generation of landscape proficiency in academia or research, knowledge exchange worldwide, innovate in design, and guide the future landscape architects. So what we do, we are doing lecturing, studio teachings, research publications, writing the research paper, securing grants, leading innovation projects, advancing and consulting. We also support the government and private sector with research-driven insights. And then our framework also engaging landscape field study, conversing global cooperations worldwide. This is one of our projects recently ongoing. Is artificial natural. And then this is about natural is not always as a natural we think. And with a habitat support, biodiversity often masking the past change caused the urbanization and industrializations. And the wetland ecology broader Hong Kong and Shenzhen facing a dynamic between the protection and development. So far we are facing on. So our faculty, our research team and design are leading by FOA and landscape team cooperate with different parties, community, government, and different NGOs. And we have designed devices to enhance the fish pond. You can see there is 3 devices for catching the fish, feeding the fish, and then some solar panel to continue provide energy to both devices to work with, and then give more convenience to the residents. And some, if you join us, you can see we'll on the site we'll go to some plantations, and then we'll do some irrigation system, and then we also have some workshop holding some events with the scenes from primary school and secondary school, even the adult member. So join us. Our cooperation is very diverse. University, design companies, NGOs and communities and the government. And if you join us, you have some academic funding and then stable salary, academic exploration, and the final one, which is the career advancement. I think some of the students or graduates, they are also concerned about the advancement of their career. So the PhD, TA, RA also relevant in our faculties. So yeah, let's go.
Okay, it's about time to let us know which one is the most successful recruiter today. So let's vote for these institutions or companies one by one. Okay, guys. When I said their names, if you are interested in this institution or company, please raise your hand. And you can, and each one have 2 opportunities to raise their hands. 2 times. Okay? For the large company with opportunity to join the multidisciplinary project AECOM. If you're interested, please raise your hand now. Please do the council. Eight. 10. Okay, before we move to the next one, may I ask Andy, why are you interested in AECOM or some companies like AECOM? So you got a broader choice of projects and diverse career paths, right? That's what. Okay, thank you. And do we have another one who chose to work for AECOM? Anton, why are you interested in working in such companies?
I love to work. I love to work on different projects because like within 2 years you might have lots of countries, different scales of landscape project. So it's always good to get more experience on different types, not just on single one.
You said diverse project,
Yes.
multidisciplinary
Yes.
cooperation. Yeah, thank you. So let's move to the next one. From public sector, development bureau. So what interest? Raise your hand now, please. You have 2 times.
Everyone has 2 times.
Yeah, each one of you have 2 times to raise your hand. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here's an interesting thing. My person raised their hand. Okay, may I ask? Jaden? Raise your hand, right? You want to work at Hong Kong government? Yeah. No, I mean government. Okay?
I'm working on design tracks.
Design trust, oh, that's nice. Okay, Augustine, you raise your hand. Tell us why, please.
Work-life balance. Stable working hours, stable salary, and yeah, more comfortable working environment.
So you want to lie down, right?
Not kind of lie down as I can have more time to develop my other interests.
That's a good point. So you have more
So
time to
you are you going to do the RLA? So you can save more time that you can like prepare the PP after. Yeah, that's why. Is it one of the reasons that why you choose the government sector?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I will try to become an author. Yeah, if I can.
Okay, Tanya, what's your opinion? Why you choose working for Hong Kong stuff? Yeah.
Because they have really high salary
Very
and
high salary.
really stable working path for my career. And because also as a Hong Konger, I really want to Also have some benefit back to Hong Kong.
That sounds more ambitious than overseas, right? All right, thank you both. Okay, for the next one, design choice NGO. That's not very familiar to us, but I guess some of you guys already have this choice. Who are interested in design choice? Please raise your hand now. NGO.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, Anya. Why?
Because what they think is interesting.
Sorry? It's interesting. What do you think is different from? What are the difference from other one? Like, what's the difference from NGO and AECOM?
Maybe there are more different projects I can try.
AECOM also has a wide.
But I think they already have some regularly way to do I just have some other.
So you mean they will have more creative approach?
I think it's get more close to the community, even party, even government side. The NGO should like regularly communicate with and then keep them updating. And when you are in NGO, you will go on the site, do some site field trip, and then site research. And I think it's the best part about NGO if you working in it.
Okay, for next, one by studio, Hong Kong-based studio. Raise your hand if you're interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Small scale.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 14. 15, 16, 16. Oh, you quickly ask one guy to say why. Adrian? Can you tell me the reason?
I think it's very interesting to work in smaller studio. I mean, because working in small studios, you might get in touch with different more fields of projects. So there are more participations in the work. So I think that's some point that more studios is interested in.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move to the last one. HKU, DLA, here, come back home. What do you want to choose? Raise your hand, please. 1, 2,
3.
2, 3. Okay, 3, 4. Bang, please tell us the reason.
Because I can also work on site and do some academic research that I'm interested in.
So that will have a better resource for you to do the research, right? Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, now looks like we have the winner, which is Small Studio 1 Byte. Okay, so after this, we have a small gift. So first of all, thank you so much for your participation. And we have a small gift for you guys. Please, give you guys a handout here. We have a list. We have a list of Hong Kong different type of institutions or companies. A list, including your website, your service. Well, actually, the resource from Netflix. So you guys can check it out and see what kind of career you would like to do. last one, peer review. Please scan this QR code.
That's good.
And there are the serious questions, very simple one, and give us feedback. Please, QR code, please. We need feedbacks and comments. Come on, QR code. You guys have time for this. Scan the QR code, please. And give it to you. Okay, that's all of our session. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.